Welcome back, everyone, to RPG Treasure Trove. I am Turtle029,
I am Kestorp Alchemy.
and we're playing Fallout 1. We are in the glow.
The glow.
And we're glowing. We're not glowing yet.
We have some amount of radiation.
Oh, we are radiating.
From a prior encounter. We've had this for a while.
Oh, okay.
I think someone hit us, like a monster or like a pig rat or something that was radiating and somehow passed it on to us. I don't know what happened.
Gotcha.
But
that's our radiation resistance is still 100%.
Yep.
So look at us go. Oh, we're going to explore.
Yep.
We found what we think we need.
Yeah, this Brotherhood holotape that we scanned, and looks like it was pretty brutal.
And we also have the picture of Elvis.
Yeah.
That we found at an alien crash site.
Yeah, right.
Because, reasons.
12 pounds.
12 pounds, man. Does that like sell for a bunch of money or
I
something?
have no idea.
Have you ever found this before?
I have, but I don't remember what it sells for. I don't think I took it with me. I just took the alien blaster and left.
You didn't bring Elvis with you.
No.
How could you? He's the king of rock and roll.
Oh my God, yes.
All right, so yeah, we can go back and turn in the thing to the Brotherhood, but we've chosen to explore a little bit.
There's a few more floors to go through, so
you can check it out.
You can see a little bit, a hinge of yellow. We got a yellow pass key.
Okay, yeah.
Because otherwise, if you activate this without the pass key, you get shocked.
Well, we don't want that.
Yeah.
So we have the key. Let's use the key, man.
And you know what? This is a the authorization granted. Now disarming electric field.
Cool.
So now we can use it. Now, the thing about this is it's like a reference to like Doom. If you ever played the Doom games way back in the DOS days, where they always have colored key codes and key cards and stuff like that, you have to pick to go through different doors, and they're all like labeled that way.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I've never played Doom myself. I know of it. I've seen some footage from it, but I don't play PC games.
Yeah.
So
system primary power offline, secondary power online.
All right.
Power systems management. Turn on primary power. It's offline. Reinitialize it. Error. Primary system initialization failed. Okay.
We could diagnose.
Yeah,
but
diagnose.
Do we want that?
Generator level 6. It's a failure at generator on the 6th level.
Wow.
Service needed. Okay. Emergency power is already online.
Okay.
If we turn it off, I think you can't do anything. You can't even use the elevator, so I want to leave that on.
Gotcha. So we're not going to touch something.
Yeah, and it gets much darker.
So dark.
Dead townswoman. You see a sentry robot.
Dead everybody.
But they're targets.
Interesting. They're powered down, though.
But when the top power turns on, we don't want them, right?
We don't. So
Fine.
can we disable them here then?
We shoot them. CPU, the frame, the regulator. Just break the CPU.
Yep.
Let's get point blank. Or nearly point blank. That's a little better.
There we go.
These things are tanky, though.
Wow.
They're robots, which is why, like, if I come across them that attack us, that's why I'm like, I kind of want to have a pulse grenade ready.
It was killed.
Yeah.
Even though it's not alive, because it's a robot.
Yeah, it's right. So we'll just keep doing this.
Not super exciting, but if the power comes back on, I don't want to get attacked by these things, so let's shut them down for good. Robot was killed.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. I know I'm having a good time.
Yep. Even though we're just shooting robots that are not fighting back for the time being.
Well, it seems like a good idea. If they come back online, with how long it takes us to shut them down, they could cause a real problem.
Yep. Energy weapons are really good against them, but obviously we don't have a energy weapon skill to speak of.
Very true.
All right. Next target.
Next.
Oh, don't pan the camera over.
Times like this, I wish I had something talk about while you're doing your thing.
Yeah.
But I don't really have like any stories or anything.
Nothing's been happening recently?
Nothing exciting. For all the metal fans out there, at least at the time of recording this, well, this will be out before it happens.
Yeah.
I did find that Iron Maiden is coming back to Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Would be real excited to go see them, but ticket prices are a little high for
Oh,
me.
really? You priced it out?
Yeah, we were looking. They're a bit much.
Ooh.
They're about what we paid for Metallica, and I told myself I would never do that again.
I don't even remember what you paid for Metallica.
Too much.
Too much.
I'm not the biggest Metallica fan. I just wanted to go to see them because, well, they're
Yeah.
Metallica. They had a good show, but I don't want to spend that much money again
Yep. Understandable.
because it was a lot. I've seen some great shows for like real cheap prices just
Yep.
because they're unknown bands here in the States.
Yeah.
So like they come over
Ooh.
and they don't have, the clout of say Metallica, who like the
Yeah.
entire world knows who they are, even if you don't listen to them, you know who they are.
Yep. Sorry,
You know.
I'm going to start dropping pistols because I'd rather take the rockets.
I've seen some bands that I personally enjoy way more than Metallica, and
Ah.
ticket prices have been dirt cheap because nobody knows who they are over here,
Yep. Yeah.
which
Leather armor. Ew.
to me is sad.
Yeah.
But it works out in my favor when I can spend, $30-40 to see a band and have a great time. And then, Metallica, you paying over $100 for a ticket.
Yeah. What didn't you like about the Metallica concert? You just don't like the way they present on stage? Is it their sound? Is it?
It's them as a band I'm just like tired of.
Yeah.
They're not my favorite group by any means.
Okay.
Like, they were one of the first bands I heard when I was getting into metal, and
Yeah.
I think it's a great starting point for sure.
I don't need any explosives.
I think their second album, Ride the Lightning, is my favorite. And I know a lot of people like the Black Album tend to like the old school fans dislike them.
Oh.
I like the Black Album. I think it's fine.
Nothing in
Yeah,
this
it's a little bit more commercial, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
The songs aren't bad or anything, I don't think. But from there, it's hit and miss for me.
Mhm.
Like the Load and the
Right.
Reload albums.
Yeah.
There's a red card there, I see.
Yep.
Load and Reload are like hit and miss. There's some stuff on there I'm okay with, some stuff I don't care for.
Fine. I'm not gonna hold on to the frag grenades. I've got plasma grenades.
Yeah. The infamous, Saint Anger. which
Yes.
Everybody seems to hate. I actually didn't mind that album. Yeah, it's a huge departure, but that doesn't scare me. I'm not afraid of bands doing something totally different.
Yeah.
Just like the anger and the rage that they feel for each other, you can hear in the music. So I mean that I appreciate.
Okay.
The popcorn snare most people hate. It doesn't.
The popcorn snare.
Oh yeah, he uses it in the whole album.
Yeah.
And like people hate it. I'm like, that doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Nobody uses it. I thought it was kind of neat just to hear that popcorn snare because nobody uses it, so it didn't bother me at all. That album I don't despise or anything. But then kind of after that, well no, after that was Death Magnetic was actually pretty good.
Okay.
The album is mixed horribly wrong.
You did tell me that, yes.
Horribly wrong. In fact, if you download the songs for like the Rock Band game
Yeah.
or Guitar Hero Metallica, I'm sorry, Guitar Hero Metallica, the company that made that fixed the mix on those tracks.
Yeah.
They leveled them out and they sound great. The music itself is really good actually, but like the levels on the album are just wrong. They're way off.
They're way off.
It sounds horrible.
So,
But the music is good.
yeah. No, once again, I can't. I'm not turning on the primary power. I can't, and I'm gonna have to just destroy these things.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna walk back this way, and they're gonna be hostile to me. No way.
Absolutely not. We don't want that. The last time we tried to fight some robots, it didn't end so well.
Yeah.
So we're taking precautions. But what after Death Magnetic was Hardwired,
Yep.
which I listened to once.
You listened to it one time.
Yeah, honestly, I listened to it one time. I thought it was pretty good. I hated the first song, the Hardwired to Self Destruct song.
Okay.
I hated that song. I thought it was awful. The rest of the album I thought was pretty good. And I never heard it again.
You never heard it again.
The newest one, 72 Seasons, I haven't even heard it. I just don't care.
Wow.
I'm just not interested in them at all.
And that's fine. I'm not saying that your tastes are bad or anything. I'm not trying to get that.
Yeah,
But
I'm just like, I'm tired of them. They're played to death on the radio, like by DVE over here in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh area. And it's always like the same couple songs, and I'm just so tired of hearing them.
yeah.
So they're not my favorite group.
So we find some other ones that other concerts in your area that are cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Blind Guardian,
Yeah.
German power metal band. They're big on fantasy, like Tolkien. They write songs about like Lord of the Rings and other fantasy style stuff.
Yeah.
They're incredible. They're
Right.
great. I saw them at the Altar Bar when that was a thing. The Altar Bar doesn't exist anymore. It was
Oh.
a church. For those who don't know,
Yep.
or not in the Pittsburgh area or from the Pittsburgh area, it was a church that was turned into a bar, and they would have concerts and bands would play there.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a couple bands there. It is now a church again, I think.
What?
So you can't.
haven't-
They're done.
I haven't kept up with the.
Yeah, I think it's a church again. So
Goodness.
the Altar Bar is not a thing anymore. But it was cool. I saw Symphony X there.
Yep.
I saw Sonata Arctica there.
Oh my.
Yeah, I've seen some cool shows there. But it's not a venue anymore. It's a church again. What are you gonna do?
Your biggest regret when it comes to seeing bands play?
My what is my biggest regret?
Yes.
Oh, I don't.
What
Biggest regret.
whether it's the show you saw and you hated, you disliked going there, or it was something different.
Well, I would say like the Altar Bar is not a great venue.
Yeah.
Or it was not a great venue. I think the thing I was disappointed the most, especially at the Altar Bar, was the Sonata Arctica show. You couldn't hear the vocals very well. They were drowned out by the rest of the mix.
Yeah.
The first show I saw at Altar Bar was Symphony X.
Yep.
And they sounded amazing. I think they have their own sound guy.
Yeah. Okay.
So when they were setting up, he was like, "Get out of my way.
Yep.
I know how to set this so the band sounds perfect."
Yeah.
Because they sounded perfect. And every show after that, I had trouble hearing the vocals. So I guess the local sound guy doesn't know how to set those with the rest of there's that system.
Probably.
But Symphony X was perfect. You heard everything. It was awesome.
I really don't need this ammo. I'm just gonna throw it in here. I'll keep the small energy cells because we do have the alien blaster now.
Yes, we can actually make use of that.
We got in a little bit of a speech or whatever you want to call it, a little story.
A music tangent.
Yes, that's what it was. The tangent.
And that's fine. We were just shooting some robots,
Yep. Yeah, look at this.
See, I do have stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
You just had to get me started.
Yeah, to get you started. So, yeah, there it is. Red.
We need our red key card.
Get my little pouch. Scroll down to the red key card because we don't need the yellow one for this one. Put it in.
Do we need the yellow one ever again?
We to use the elevator to get back to floor 1.
Very good.
Where's floor 5?
Uh-oh.
We're on 3 right now. Well, I guess we'll go to 4.
Well, we'll go down to 4 and see what happens. Look at him just chucking empty cartridges. Like it's no big deal. More robots, huh?
Oh, by the way, we did level up. So do we just want to start? We just want to start upping this?
Yeah. I mean, what else are we gonna put points into? Let's be real.
Science.
You want to up some science?
I'll up a little bit of science. Actually, before I do that, I'm not going to read the book in the glow. I don't want to read the big book of science here when I'm on a time because it takes like 3 hours to read the book. So for now, fine. We'll just.
Yeah, we can always level science up later. We'll read the book.
Yep. Good.
When we're out of here.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think repair is good where it's at. We're not going to really bother with speech anymore, and the rest of it, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
I just don't know what my. If I took this, and what my hit percent's gonna be. I mean,
Hey,
obviously it's a stationary target, but at
we can check it out.
83%.
That's not awful.
Except I missed. 37 hit points on one shot.
Woo!
And it takes 3 AP for us to fire, so I can fire it 3 times in a round.
Nice.
There, it was killed. 87 for on a crit.
Dude. Oh, that's pretty good.
This may be our weapon. I was not expecting to pick this up. One shot and killed it.
Wow. Okay. All right. I am pro big guns.
Yes.
I'm willing to put them away
Okay.
because that hurts.
Yeah.
Wow.
I still need something like the sniper rifle or this other gun for long range because this is 10 spaces.
Sure.
But dang.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to abandon big guns, but let's keep this thing.
Yeah.
We just got to build up some percentage for it for
Yep.
better aim.
Yeah.
My goodness. So we got to look into getting like battery packs to charge that thing then, huh?
Yeah, we can buy small energy cells from the gun runners.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this back in the locker. I'm just curious.
Holy smokes.
We got a pack of 40 right now, so
Okay.
we have some amount of ammo. Can we use? Of course. You got to put it in here to use it.
Oh.
I'm just curious what this says. Your RAM counter reads 1. Okay, so we have very minimal radiation, but because we have any, it shows up on our character sheet as, oh my god, we're radiated. just because radiation level equals not 0.
Well, can't we like take some of them drugs later to get rid of it?
Yeah, we can.
All right. Well, we'll do that later.
Yeah, but I have no reason otherwise that do I really need to hold a Geiger counter? It's only 4 pounds, but
That's 4 pounds. Put it back in there.
yeah,
Put it back in that locker. We don't need that thing.
we don't need it. Let's go back down here and throw it back. I don't want it.
We don't need that.
Boom. So we got hit and somebody gave us a reading of 1. Ooh.
Ooh, we'll take those.
We'll take the pulse grenades against
3
the
of them.
robots.
My goodness. Oh, booms!
I'm at my max carry capacity.
No, what don't we need?
The assault rifles. I'm sorry. They're small guns, but they use minigun ammo.
Oh, well.
But they're weaker than the minigun.
Yeah, no, we don't need that. We don't need the miniguns.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna sell. Oh, we need a blue.
We need a blue one, so don't touch that door.
Don't touch that dial.
Don't touch that dial. Oh, what do we got here?
We got to explore.
Suspension tank.
Oh,
Some sort of medical or experimental apparatus. Looks like it could contain a human or larger sized body.
interesting.
A broken piece of equipment is beyond repair. A broken suspension tank. So nothing, and doesn't look like there's anything in this room.
Can we carry the suspension tank back? Here's your technology.
Yep. No, we can't because we didn't take strong back
Oh man,
as the strong back perk.
we need that.
We need that.
We'll get that next perk. It was every 3 levels, right?
Yeah. So the next one's at level 9 or level 12. So
Okay.
we're a couple levels away.
Little off, but we'll get there.
We only need 7K to level up again. Not bad. I think
Oh.
you probably end the game probably around 14 or 15.
Oh wow.
You can get all the way to level 21, I think, in this game. Nothing in this room except nothing out of the ordinary, just a bunch of equipment. Go back to the door. Oh, there's another guy. See a dead guard.
Uh-oh.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything on the floor, and I'm not seeing anything on the floor. Although sometimes it's pretty tough to see.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this lockers on the wall. I gotta get in that room.
Let's see what this guy's got on him. Hey, it's the blue card.
Good, we need that.
We might as well check out those lockers, right?
Yeah. More suspension tanks.
Since we're here.
Just go straight for the things first. But I think this is all stuff that I can't, it's just nothing we can really interact with. Just stuff, just random equipment. Locker.
Boom!
I think we have plenty of missiles now.
You would think that, but I don't think we have enough.
Assault rifle and a crowbar. I don't need any of that.
Yeah.
The leather jacket.
Wow. Okay.
Dean's Electronics.
Oh. Okay.
Big book of science that I cannot carry. What don't we need? Sorry, the fuzzy painting.
Elvis, no.
Do I really need all these books? Do I need 7 plasma grenades? Do we need this? Do we really need this?
Big Book of Science?
Yeah.
I mean, how much is it going to buff the thing?
Probably like 2%. It's probably minimal at this point. I'll just leave it.
We could probably just put points in there.
Yeah.
If we're that worried about it.
I think the books are probably more useful if you have a lower intelligence build, so you don't get as many skill points through the game.
I got you.
Yeah. So just in case, drop a save now.
All right.
I'm actually going to drop it in the other file.
Ah, get rid of sewers.
Sewers.
We'll call it the glow.
Glowy.
Glowy. Yeah, glowy.
I don't know if it's 2 W's or not, but we're going with it.
I like 2 W's.
Yes.
I don't care if it's spelled that way or
You
not.
see an extremely advanced computer.
Rip it off.
Looks like it's functioning.
How may I be of assistance?
Who or what are you? Want to play a game of chess?
Nice. I am a machine intelligence dedicated to research and installation control. I am called Sax.
Well, what kind of research?
I am specifically programmed for research into biological studies, including pathology and genetic research. My primary function is in extrapolation of information of complexity levels exceeding human capacity.
You're pretty smart, eh?
Very. I am beyond a typical rationing in human terms. However, it would be safe to say that no more than 1/10 billionth of the history of human population can match my reasoning capabilities.
Yeah. All right. Can we talk about something else?
No.
No. Tell me about this installation.
I'm not going to do that voice anymore.
Yeah. Founded in 2002. Wait, that's already passed.
It is passed, yeah.
Well,
Gee, that was 21 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
This is a lot of background that I'm not really going to get into about how this place came to be. I just can't read all this.
I'm glad I gave up the voice there too.
Yeah.
That is a lot of text. So
they talk about here, moved to a team to a site to secure and oversee the project, now dubbed the FEV.
Oh, we
project.
learned about that.
Yeah.
That turned out bad.
Yes. The super mutants want to dip people into this virus, this vat of this virus, like liquid, to inject them with this, and they become super mutants.
It's like an evil hot tub.
Yeah, think about it that way.
Yeah, evil hot tub.
Yeah, it looks like acid, I think. Can you tell me particulars about specific areas? Okay, so we levels of certain things. However, I can provide descriptions of level 4 through 6 of this place.
Okay.
Level 5, secure testing labs. Subjects provided some of the necessary impetus for the development of FEV.
Okay.
Level 4 is the research facility. It contains testing areas and laboratories for experiments in biology and physics. Okay.
Level 6.
Barracks and central operations contains living facilities for lab personnel and guard contingents and operations meeting room. All right. Grant me access to the mainframe. Access granted.
Thank you.
Main menu. Oh my god, all this information. Oh, we've already been through that. Security information. Security robots inactive. I want to terminate this program.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go back. Because I didn't want to
wake them up.
Yeah.
Fair.
Research information. Power armor status complete. What the heck? The T-51B powered infantry armor, designed with the latest passive defense features for both civilian and military disturbances. The back-mounted TX-28 microfusion pack generates 60,000 watts to power the high-flow hydraulic systems built into the frame of the suit. Made with the latest polylaminate composite of the T-51 shell, it is lightweight and capable of absorbing over 2,500 joules of kinetic impact.
Nice.
The 10-micron silver ablative coating can reflect laser and radiation emissions without damage to the composite subsurface. No, it's really good, and is the technical piece of Fallout.
Yeah.
Like the amount of stuff that you read in the Fallout universe is very accurate in some degree to how radiation works in the real world.
Neat.
In terms of the scientific knowledge, the way things are applied, radiation, what it does to the system. Although they go a little bit further into the, you don't really mutate too much from radiation in real life. You just die.
Yeah, you shut your organs down.
Yeah, right. It basically, causes cancer and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
For a guy, and I work in this field.
Yeah.
So I see and I hear about nuclear energy and the physics and radiation and stuff like that as part of my job. So I'm like, this kind of stuff fascinates me
Sure.
on how well they researched this before they made the game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
It's really cool.
We'll download the records to the Pip-Boy.
Sure.
Research personnel records. Security clearance blue. Okay, so these are all the people that were here.
Oh.
Stationed at some military base. Nick Davis, NBC Division of West Tech Research.
There's John Isaac.
John is Steve Remco.
Charles Reinhold.
Not Reinhardt.
Not Reinhold.
Lab technician Michelle Santos. Red clearance, blue clearances.
Aaron Shellman.
Lab technician. Sure, download the records. I don't know what they do for us.
Can't hurt, right?
2073. As China becomes increasingly aggressive with their use of biological weapons, the United States government felt that a countermeasure was needed. The Pan Immunity Virion Project, PVP, was officially formed September 15th, 2073. 2075, it became clear that the best way to combat the newly created biological weapons was to alter the uninfected DNA so it's no longer susceptible to standard viral infection.
Huh.
And there's all this other stuff that I'm gonna be tired of reading it.
Yeah, we don't need to go.
This is all background.
Interesting.
If
Download the Pip-Boy.
We always like more lore.
Yeah.
Power terminus. Primary power. Turn it back on. Okay. We still have to go to level 6.
Yes.
That's
we
right.
got that level 6 issue.
All right. Exit mainframe. I'm not gonna play a game of chess. That just eats your time, and then I'll no longer be protected against radiation.
Now, just because I'm curious, can you actually play chess in here?
No.
It just eats time.
It just eats time. It'll automatically say you played a game of chess and lost.
Okay.
That's all it is.
All right.
It's
if they actually had a game of chess pop up
like
here,
a mini game of chess.
that would be wild.
Yes.
I was just curious.
And watch me get destroyed by the AI.
I like chess. I'm just not good at chess.
Yeah. It's like they did the same thing with the gambling. You play roulette. You don't actually see the roulette ball going around and hitting into one of the slots.
Okay.
It just says, you bet on red or you bet on 6, and the number was 8, and you lost.
Okay.
That's all it says.
It just randomly generates numbers, and typically you lose.
Yes.
All right.
Unless your luck skill is high and your gambling skill is high.
Yeah. Okay, so it's based on these stats.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is still based on stats, but yeah.
Interesting.
So we can go directly down to 6 on this one, or we can go to this one over here. Now that we have the blue pass key, I think we go to 5 on here. I think we'll go to 5 next, since we're on 4.
Sounds good.
In the next episode, though.
Oh! Well, tune in next time to check out floor 5. We'll see what's going on.
Yep, when I put this other weapon on, just in case.
Yeah, never know. We might need it.
All right.
Cool. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.